Akwa Ibom State. Mr. Chairman, I don't know if I'm the only person, but I doubt. What the IGP is reading is quite different from the document we have in. No, sir, we are all here for budget.
Very important, please.
It's very, very important that whatever they are presenting, all members will be acquainted with it. You can't give me a copy after this. It's not the same thing. The details are not here, like the zonal offices he has mentioned. They are not captured here.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman. Point of order, Mr. Chairman.
Please, Senator, please. Make it easy. It is our decision within the leadership of this committee to allow IG to summarize his presentation.
No, Chairman, we're not in a hurry. We are not in a hurry. We must do the right thing.
We are not in the chamber. You are there to wait for the collective. You have it.
It's not in this copy.
What is written is
A new copy was sent to you. Check and see it. If you just have the copy, ask for the copy.
Yes.
This is not a big deal. You ask for the copy. The copy is there available.
Chairman,
There is a point of
I'm
order.
still on the floor. I'm still on the floor, Mr. Chairman.
We need the opinion of all the members. Can we allow IG to proceed with what he's reading?
No, we don't have a copy.
Please.
Then I will leave. I will leave the copy.
What are we reading now?
What do you want to do? We are acting in the head.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, point of order, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman. Thank you. Deputy Chief Whip, Deputy Chief Whip, Deputy Chief Whip, Deputy Chief Whip, Mr. Chairman.
Point of order, please. Mr. Chairman, distinguished colleagues. We are here to serve Nigerians. And Nigerians should see us as a very serious institution. We are not against the presentation of the IGP. But I, as a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, should have what the IGP is reading. Yes. Exactly. Please let me finish. I represent a section of this country. What the IGP is reading is different from what I have.
So guys, welcome back again to my channel. If you are new here to my channel, you can subscribe. Is your boy Kids World. How incompetent can our leaders be? First of all, let me read you what Sowore wrote on his Twitter account. He said, mediocrity, incompetence, corruption, conspiracy, collusion, compromise, concealment, a country run by characterless people can make progress. Because tell me how in a meeting where you are called to present your budget, you are reading different things from the book of, let's say, the paper you gave to the Senate meeting. You are reading opposite what is not written in that book. And then one Igbo senator, note, one Igbo senator stood up and called the chairman to action that this man, IGP of police, is reading a different thing from what he gave us. And what the man said was that, let's leave him to summarize his budget. So now they used to summarize the budget. And most of the things he said was not in that book. Do you see how incompetent our leaders are? They are not transparent. They are not accountable. They cannot even give a proper budget speech. This was what I used my money to do. They cannot, because they don't even know what they use the money to do. And also what Obi Ezekwesili said, an ex-minister, she said, if not for rotten judiciary, Godswill Akpabio will never be senator, let alone Senate president. And this tweet is actually what is going on in Nigeria. Without corruption, most of our leaders are not even qualified to be a leader. You see this Godswill Akpabio, because of corruption, that's why he is there. Because I don't see, he don't have any quality to be a leader. Most of our leaders do not have any quality to be a leader. They don't possess any quality. They are not transparent. They are not accountable. You cannot hold them by their words. They are always changing words day by day. They are not accountable for their own words. They don't have the qualities to be a leader. Enough for corruption. We know fully well that 2023 election, we know who won. A man that is competent enough, a man that owns up to his words, a man that knows how to be accountable to the people he's leading. That's who would have won the election. But because of corruption in Nigeria, those that don't meant to be in power are in power. You can imagine in a Senate meeting, someone is reading opposite what he gave or what he presented to the Senate meeting. And then the chairman was cool with that and said he should go ahead and summarize. So now you summarize budget in Nigeria. Do you see how mediocrity our leaders are? Exactly what Sowore said. That these people can never run, that we can never make progress in Nigeria with this set of people as leaders. Don't forget, when they did protest last year, only thing that God came up to say was that we can protest while they eat. The same Abobio came out and said that the life of the president is better than the life of any Nigerian. The same person said that if you see free food, grab it. And yet, they went ahead to arrest that woman that organized a free food donation that they had stampede and a lot of children died. Because that was what the government was promoting. That if we see free food, we should grab it. They are not even working to how to make policies that can make Nigeria better again. All the policies this government are making are not in favor of this country. It's only in favor of their own personal interest. In a country like Nigeria where people are in abject poverty, the government spent 5.9 billion on vehicles. 5.9 billion was spent on vehicles, despite the hunger, despite the abject poverty this country this government have made their people to be in. But they spent this amount of money in vehicles. Don't forget that every year this government buy new vehicles for politicians. Every year they renovate toilets, houses with a lot of money, but yet they cannot carry out a project that can help to stabilize our country, Nigeria. Nigeria, being so rich in mineral resources, we export our resources to China and then we import their finished goods. Thereby, we are promoting their own economy and our own economy is dying day by day. But that's the reason why Nigeria government cannot, all this money they spend in vehicles, helicopter, aeroplanes, can they put them together and start up factories that we can use to produce things in Nigeria? We have all the raw materials needed. We have all the raw materials needed to build anything we want to do. Because it's so shameful that Nigeria import nail for construction. We import zinc for construction. But whereas we are the one that we export our copper, our steel to outside country, they will refine it to zinc and to building materials. We will go and import them. Whereas we have the raw materials, we have all it takes to start up a factory or a company that can produce all these things. And if they should start that company, they will employ youth, thereby reducing the kind of insecurity we have in Nigeria. Because people going to robbery is hunger. And in Nigeria has a hustling spirit. But because the country have made it so hard to feed, they don't go into crime, into kidnapping, into robbery and all these things. And the government they don't even care about what the masses are going through. And then you are talking about a good Nigeria tomorrow. Like that woman said, if not corruption, most of our leaders are not even meant to be on seats. Corruption have eaten so deep in Nigeria. So I'd like us everybody you've watched in the comment section, and I will see you in my next video. Don't always forget to subscribe if you're new here and like our video. See you in my next video.